Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adora. This is my channel and here I talk about tech stuff. I talk to software engineers and I talk about software engineering, productivity and career growth. So that's a tech side to my channel, and I also vlog sometimes, like maybe when something interesting happens in my life or when I travel. So I like to call this a tech and lifestyle channel. So I post videos about tech and lifestyle. So please, if you are not subscribed or if you're new, please make sure that you subscribe. The button is here, somewhere here. If you like me or you like this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up as well. And today's video, as the title implies, is why your potential mentor does not read or reply your DM and how to get them to read or reply your DM. So let's get right into this video. So this was a thread sometime earlier last month, because I'm sure when I post this video it's going to be June, and it was from Salem King in. Thank you very much for this, by the way. It was really insightful and it was awesome. Shout out to you. First thing, he said you DM them hi, bruh. Like, why? At the end of the day, for somebody that you don't know, DMing and saying hi, it's not going to make the person actually want to respond to you, because they're like, who is this one? It's like, what? Who is this? You get, like, you want to say a lot more, but at the same time, you don't want to say too much because it might not be overwhelming for that person to read. So there's a chance that they might just open it and close it immediately. You know? The problem is that you just said hi. You get? You didn't even just like, oh, hi. I'm in this, I'm in this, I'm in that. I admire your this and your this and your that and all of that. Like, saying hi, like, you enter somebody's DM and you tell them hi. Why should the person respond to you? Like, why should the person actually respond back and be like, oh, hey, what's up? What's poppin', G? Like, they're not your G. They're not your G. They ain't your friend. So, like, why should they respond? Why? Second thing he said, your entitlement is smelling from afar. First of all, nobody owes you jack, okay? They don't owe you audience. They don't owe you a positive response or an early reply. And I think this is important because you don't know, you are just in front of your own keyboard, or keyboard, keypad, whatever. You don't know what the person is doing on the other end, what the person is going through on the other end. You don't know, like, there's so much you don't know about. Like, you don't have context. You only have context that pertains to you as a person. So you're like, I haven't done this once and they will respond. Like, sir, please calm down. The person was probably doing a lot, was probably swamped in that time. If somebody gives you 2 minutes of their time, you should value it and you should appreciate it. You should be empathetic towards these people. You get, like, it's not just, I'm having problem with my Android assignments. Can you help me do it? Excuse me, am I your teacher? Am I your parents? Did I pay your school fees, fam? Like, why? And then the next one, you said your DM said, please mentor me, sir. Please mentor me, sir, ma. Please mentor me, every other person. Like, and he kind of has a point though. He said that's a really generalistic, ambiguous, and freaking scary statement that anyone who has a lot on their plate will run away from like a plague. Exactly. People are busy, and they hear please mentor me. They're like, mentoring is a lot of work. I don't have time. You know, some people might be like, oh, hey, I can't mentor at this time. However, if you have specific questions that you want to ask me, you can reach out and I will be glad to respond, you know. But for some people, They'll just open it and close it and come and be going. Like, do you get? And then the next one is you ask for a follow back. You ask for a follow back. He said it's always nice to have a new follower. I understand. But this person here, you want them to help you advance your life or your career, not your follower count. Priorities. Because at the end of the day, the truth is, just in case you're also looking for follower counts, if you started things right off, if you started things off the right foot, or if you didn't start things off the wrong foot, yeah, I think that's the right way to say it. If you didn't start things off the wrong foot, and maybe you DM this person, you guys, the conversation went well, you guys spoke, there's no way they will not follow you back, say. Well, let me not say there's no way, but there's like a 70% chance that y'all will be following each other at the end. Do you get? So do the right things. Timing is very important. Yeah, and well, he said, what can you do differently starting by now? But I'm not going to look at his. I'm just going to talk from my own head. But I wanted to point out some of the things that people do that will make people not want to follow you, or mentor you or anything like that. The first one is when you DM somebody to say hi. First of all, if you even want to check, is this person the kind that maybe might answer me if I do things the right way, or is this person the kind that does not even answer people at all? Because there's some people that they don't have time. Leave them and find other people that can add value to you, can add value to your life, and are willing to give up some of that time to do so. So when you find somebody and you want to go into their DM, go in with specific things. Go in like, oh, hey, I read your most recent article, and I must say that it was really helpful for me. Thank you so much for that. And then the person, it depends on, like I said, if the person actually has time. If the person has time and you give the person that kind of first, if you reach out to the person first in that kind of way, there's a 60% chance they'll respond with a thank you or something. You cannot go further and be like, oh, okay, my name is Sandra, I made this, I made that, and I wanted to know if it's okay to maybe reach out to you once in a while when I have questions. It's like building a relationship. You build that kind of thing the same way you would a relationship, a friendship. Try and make friends with this person. And try and reach out once in a while. Do some things. Show the person. After you've introduced yourself formally, not the one that first thing you're entering somebody's DM and it's back. I built this project. Sir, please calm down. If I have any questions, can I come and meet you? Can you help me? If I have any questions regarding this whole software engineering or career thing, I would really like your opinion on blah 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 blah. And then it's a start. From there you build a friendship. And from there, there's so many people on this same social media that are so busy that when you DM them, they will not respond to you. But yet, people are benefiting from their knowledge day in, day out. People are gaining from them, you get? Because they're probably doing something that you're not doing. So ask yourself, this person that is able to talk to this person now, what is it that they're doing that I did not do or that I did wrong? Ask yourself that question. And then he said, yeah, do your research and, now I'm going back to some things that he said. He said, do your research and present your inquiry in a way that shows that you did your homework and you're not here to waste time. If you're asking questions, ask specific questions. He has Kuku said everything. He has said it all in my opinion. If you're asking questions, ask direct questions. Do your research. For example, you can't be going to DM, maybe you did not check bio very well, or maybe you just didn't even you can't be going to DM an Android developer and then you're asking them about HTML and CSS. I actually used to do Android stuff, this thing happened to me a lot. And I'm like, why? I don't tweet about building for the web. The only thing that maybe I've done, apart from like maybe when I was in school and I had to do school projects, was build my portfolio website by myself. I'm not anybody that knows me very well knows that I don't engage in web development like conversations. Like you will never see me there. It can never be me. So why are you coming to my DM to ask me about CSS? Why? Do you get, like, do your research, know who it is that you're going to meet or you want to talk to, so that you can ask the right questions and it just doesn't look like where this one come from. Do you get, like, and there's something that he said, be kind and considerate. Like, oh, hey, I wanted to pick your brain on a few things and ask you a few questions. If you don't mind, please, can I know when you have the time? Not, hey, then jump into asking questions without even asking if the person is okay, if the person is sick, if the person is well, alive or dead. Like, I think, and if I continue to go on, I'll probably keep ranting a lot. But what I want to say is, I think we should all, show empathy in how we deal with people. I think we should, when we want to reach out to people for help or for anything, we should try and build these relationships. We shouldn't just jump into exactly what we want, because there's a chance that the person will not respond to you. And when they don't respond to you, you now feel some type of way. So yes, make sure that you do your research if you're going to DM anybody. Make sure you go with the approach of trying to build a relationship as opposed to a mutually beneficial relationship, as opposed to a parasitic relationship, because the person involved, except the person just likes charity and likes to help people a lot, the person wants to be sure that at least, it might not be that I'm learning from you, or it might not be that I'm learning tech stuff from you, maybe that I'm learning something else from you, I'm gaining something else from you, but the relationship has to be mutually beneficial. Focus on how to build a mutually beneficial relationship. Reach out to people that are willing to help and can add value to your career and are in your line of work. Just don't reach out to somebody because you feel, oh, this person is popular and they're in tech too. Let's all together. You get, and I think I've said this one already. Try and show empathy. Be considerate about some things. Mind the language you use. Don't go in with sense of entitlement and all of that. And if maybe you do all these things and the person doesn't respond, maybe they're just busy. At the end of the day, people have different things that they're going through. Maybe they're just busy, and if they're just busy, reach out to somebody else. I hope that in this video you picked one or two things about good ways to go about reaching out to people that maybe you want to mentor you, or you want to help your career, or you want to be reaching out to for advice or anything. Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you liked it, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, and if you are not yet subscribed to me, please, what are you waiting for? What? Tell me, what are you waiting for? Please make sure that you subscribe. The button is here, and thank you for watching this video till the end. I will see you in my next video. Bye.